Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back to watch another episode of Sex Education. This is Season 2, Episode 2, last episode. What a doozy. We had that friggin' crazy opening sequence of Otis just unable to stop whacking it. Just does it constantly. Fun fact, my reaction to that episode, the first couple uploads of it got community guidelines strike. So if you remember a little bit a while ago, I couldn't post for a week. That was why. So that's why I waited a little bit to do this episode, is because I wanted to make sure I got a decent chunk of other videos out just in case. Because you never know. Going forward with this show, I will probably be blurring a lot of stuff, right? Like, just to be safe. I don't want to, I don't want to, like, take the risk of something else on this show specifically getting flagged, because just by the nature of this show, a lot of that stuff is a little risky, so if you see more blurs on the show in general, that's why. Otherwise, some big things happened. Our main Goyle is back at school. We're very happy about that. She kind of blackmailed the headmaster in order to make it happen, but she's back. We had that whole big outbreak of chlamydia, which is, no. Well, actually, it was a fake outbreak. Only a couple people had it. Everyone thought they had it. But I am excited to jump into episode 2. So before we do that, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That would mean the world. But otherwise, let's jump into Season 2, Episode 2 of Sex Education. Push it. Push it. Push it. Is that the teacher? With the other teacher.
Talk to me.
Baby. La 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 la. Ooh, baby. Hello.
Tell me what you're doing to me.
We're having sex. We're having intercourse.
You're so good at this, man.
Oh, for God's sake, Colin, just call me a dirty bitch.
I don't know if I want to.
Say it. Say it.
You're a lovely little female dog.
No.
You're lovely.
No, brother. That's not what she wanted. That is very kind of you, but that's not what she wanted. She wants some dirty talk and to be degraded. That's her kink, is degrading her. How to finger. Okay. Solid search, dude. Just come here.
Yeah. How long are you gonna be?
He's gonna have to install a new bathroom into this house.
Morning.
Has Jakob moved in?
No. Why?
Bathroom free.
Darling, I've been looking through your SRE textbook. There
And?
is no mention of female pleasure at all.
Obviously. Just kidding. Just kidding. I promise.
Would you prefer to call me Mum or Dr. Milburn at school?
Neither.
Dr. Mum. Someone take yours?
So Ola and I were kissing the other night, and she kept guiding my hand down to her area. So I've been looking up.
Fingering!
Yep.
What it is? It's a vagina, it's not an exam.
Actually, it's very complicated.
Okay.
And I've been learning about something called the clock technique.
Oh my
The
God.
clock technique. Wow. Oh, hey, dude. That's creepy.
Why is Angel Man staring at me like he's plotting my death?
I don't know.
He is. The French are the worst.
Why do you look so clean?
What does that mean?
It's just an observation.
She's trying to make a good first impression back. It's a reinvention for her.
You look great. Oh, hey. How you doing?
Good.
This is nice.
Oh, still makes her sad. Hello, French boy.
No, she's here.
Yes? Yeah, we'll find other seats.
No. I mean, next to you.
Yeah, we'll move. You can have the whole row.
Hello. My
Hello.
name is Dr. Milburn, and I am here to start an open conversation about SEX.
Yeah, you got it, dude. Nice job.
Perhaps you'd like to know about the female orgasm.
Eric. Solidarity, Eric. Be more chill. Be more chill.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me.
Didn't you wank off a courgette?
Oi! Shut up! I'll kill ya. I will reach through this television and kill ya. You fictional character.
Yes, I am. I'm a master of sex.
Very good.
A master. I don't know if that's accurate, brother.
I'm very happy to welcome Maeve Wiley to the programme. Make her feel at home, please. Right.
Smart kids.
I strive for excellence in everything I do. The points I gain from my extracurricular activities will earn me a place in Oxbridge where I will
compete in the IFBB bodybuilding championships, whilst keeping me on track to become the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom by the age of 30, which will
land me an Erasmus scholarship to NYU Film and Television School. Using my
Purple Penis Hands. The Chronicles of Glenoxy is an epic alien love comic book series that will be made into a global movie franchise and eventually be screened in space.
Rad. Yeah, good goals. Good goals.
Last but not least, Maeve, you're up.
I left my essay at home, Miss Sands.
Don't be embarrassed. Your essay's probably better than the rest of them.
Man, I just don't get why Maeve Wiley's in this class.
Why would you say that out loud, 2 feet in front of her?
Should have seen the smug look Ola gave me earlier. Don't like her.
Why? She seems nice.
Because she's with Otis.
It's got nothing to do with Otis.
It does.
I'm over him.
Maeve thinks she's so scary and revolutionary just because she used to have pink hair.
Is it because she hangs out with your boyfriend all the time?
Yes, yes.
She's just not my kind of person.
But yes.
Why? Do you think it's weird that they run the sex clinic together?
Yes.
Yes.
Grab it with your right, and let your left slap it. Took me ages to get it as well.
Ooh. Physical touch by another man. Awakened something. You're almost there, buddy. Clock technique. Don't mumble it out loud. He's doing it like a math equation.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And now we're done.
It was really, really bad.
Oh, it was not good.
You need to tell him it was bad.
It'll hurt his feelings.
Maybe it'll be better next time.
Communication is key.
I stuck to my clock technique and, I don't know, bingo, orgasm town. I feel like maybe fingering's like my sexual superpower or something.
Oh, brother. How wrong you are.
Hi.
Hey.
Competition. Oh. You gonna miss?
And we have a winner.
Shucks. You get a fish.
Let's go find Otis.
Okay. Ola, don't rub it in. You're being a jerk.
In 10 years' time, I want to live in a house with big windows. I want the house to be large enough to have a kitchen table with 4 chairs, but not too roomy to ever feel the depth of my aloneness.
Ooh.
Because I'll probably be alone. But I think aloneness won't feel so all-consuming with windows that protect me from the world, but still let me watch it.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
It's sad, but it's good.
You're a beautiful writer, Maeve. You can have more expansive dreams than 4 chairs and some windows.
Yes. Yes. You could go to space and be astronauts. You could be the president. Actually, you can't be the president. You're not born in the United States. You could be the prime minister.
Professional athletes statistically peak at 21. So it might be worth
Not necessarily.
acquiring some other skills.
I'm pretty sure professional athletes peak at 29, not 21.
Present arms. Slope arms.
Slope arms.
That is a real improvement, Ruff.
Damn right.
Fall out.
Well done, mate. Good job, man.
I like that. Guy helped him out. Yes.
Lou. Hey.
Interesting.
Thing is, I have a friend who speaks Spanish, and I can't understand her at all. She says things like, hola, ¿cómo estás? And hola, ¿cómo te llamas? And all I can hear is Shakira, Shakira.
Shakira, Shakira.
I can't do dirty talk.
I'm on tonight. You know my hips don't lie. Starting to feel ya, boy. Electro. Perfecto.
Why don't you write a script for yourself and practice speaking the words till they feel more comfortable?
It's a good idea.
So, what are the interesting landmarks around here?
There's nothing interesting to see around here. Very boring.
Why?
As if you were on fire from within, the moon lives in the lining of your skin.
Pardon?
What?
It's a poem by Pablo Neruda.
Oh.
Okay, rad.
Goodbye.
Go again?
Bye.
He's just so awkward.
I need to tell you something. Sure.
Your
Okay,
fingering was awful, brother. It was not good.
I really don't like
Dogs.
My friend's boyfriend doesn't know how to finger her properly. It's you. You're my friend's boyfriend. You're bad at fingering. Sort it out.
Figure it out, brother.
I'm gonna do nasty things to you. Yeah. I'm gonna get you so wet. You're gonna feel like your water just broke.
Oh. No.
You'll be late for work tomorrow and I'm gonna get you fired. Completely ruin your life.
Wait, that's not... Is that right?
Not quite.
I miss my mum a bit, but not my dad, though. He's
an arsehole.
Yeah.
My dad's a dick, too. My dad's a pussy.
Fuck all the mean dads.
Yeah.
Fuck them!
Yeah. Screw all the mean dads.
You a boob or an arse man?
I like elbows.
That's interesting.
But your hand is going to heal.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Go on. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
I think she's not willing to accept the fact that he might not swim for the eternity that is his life.
I'm branching out. You should audition.
Are you a
That's not really my
star?
thing. Thanks, though.
Can be your thing.
But you're acting all the time. And you'll probably get a sword.
Rad. I want a sword. Oh.
I've still got your hat.
We're not hoofs or anything.
I won't tell anyone.
Good man.
I'm bad at fingering. Really bad. And my girlfriend is actively avoiding me. Please help.
Okay. But only because I pity you.
I enjoy her.
Show me what you did then.
I was about to eat that.
Well, you're not gonna want to eat it after what they're about to do to it.
It started at 12 o'clock and went 3 o'clock. Then back down to 6. It was juicy. Then that was 9.
Congratulations, you can tell the time. Continue.
Well, I continued that motion. Oh, then I had a spread, which is kind of like that.
Your entire hand, brother.
There's no magic technique that works with all women. Every orange is different. But you shouldn't be asking me. You should be asking your girlfriend.
You can have your orange back now. You don't want to eat that.
Where was I? The egg? What type of lubricant would you recommend for doing anal sex?
Well, you should always use a water-based lubricant. Oil-based products will decompose the latex in the condom.
Yeah, that. Nice. Cool.
Hey, Maeve. You're our new quiz head. High five.
Don't let me down.
Haha.
Maeve's on the quiz team!
Oh, good job. If you see Ola, I'm looking for her.
Are you happy, babes?
She's
I don't think I'm over Otis.
Oh, good.
That is what I keep saying.
Way to be honest with yourself.
Just listen to what she's actually saying. That's how you learn Spanish, huh? Good luck.
Yeah, that's how you learn Spanish.
I know I'm bad at fingering. I was really busy trying to get it right, and I wasn't listening to you. We don't ever have to do it again.
Do it right now.
Or I could show you what I like.
One step at a time.
Could you explain why you enjoy dirty talk so that I can understand? If not, I bought dips.
She is always in a position of power as a teacher, and she wants that reversal.
When I'm at home, I want to escape and to feel...
Like a female dog.
No. Just want to feel sexy.
Spatula.
Spatula.
Pepper grinder. Milk frother.
Damn, son.
Say it again! Papa!
Papa Ganoush! Atta boy. Hello.
That's not mine.
Oh. They got him in trouble. That's a bummer. He's getting kicked out.
It's not my weed. They wanted to get me expelled because they're puffs. Sir.
Yes. Quite a lot of us are puffs in this institution.
Us? Oh.
So I don't have to go home?
You were found with drugs in your possession, Adam. I'm sorry.
He technically was not found with them in his possession. They were in his bed. Those are two separate things. Yeah, butthole.
And so the outside, it bashes us in.
I mean, I didn't want him to be in military school anyway, but I think he was just starting to enjoy it.
If you put one foot out of line, you won't have a roof over your head. Understood?
Damn. That's a bummer.
Blessed are those who see.
Dang. Dang. I feel so bad for Adam. Like, I feel like his life in general is just not a fun time. Right? Like, I mean, we didn't want Adam to be at military school anyway, but, like, I feel like he was getting to the point where he was, you know, he had made a couple friends, kinda, and he was bonding with them over shared experiences about their dad sucking, and then he happens to catch them whacking each other off, and because they think that he might end up outing them, they're like, let's get him expelled first. And it's just like, it's just such a bummer, man. Like, that, it sucks. And then, like, his parents are gonna think it's because he's, like, a bad kid or, like, a bad student, when really he didn't do anything wrong. He's just the victim of, like, poor circumstances, which is a huge bummer, honestly. The only good thing about it is that he is coming back to school, back to Eric, back to everyone. Hopefully he doesn't revert back to his bullying ways, but, you know, other than that, I think he just gets a raw deal, and it makes me feel bad. Like, it sucks watching him go through this, especially because, like, once you've figured out why he was such a dick early on, you become really sympathetic towards the character, and it's a bummer seeing bad things happen to him. Let's talk about Eric. Ooh, Eric thinks that this French boy is just being creepy. He thinks he's like, dude, this guy wants to kill me. Like, what is going on? Turns out this kid is probably just interested in Eric, and that could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing. Good because, you know, we want Eric to have a happy life filled with a very fulfilling romance. But I think at this point I've come to the conclusion that I would like him and Adam to be together. So any third party that intrudes upon that is going to be a no-go in my books. Right? I feel the same way about Otis and Maeve. I think they've established the true pairing, the OTP, as the youths say. And once they have decided that that is the correct pairing, anytime they introduce these third parties, it upsets me. So I would prefer Eric and Adam to be together, and that can now be a possibility again with Adam coming back from military school, and so we will see how that goes. But yeah, this dude was just weirding Eric out the whole episode. Jackson might join Lily's play, her alien play, because he is not going to be a swimmer forever, right? Like, he has been hit with the hard reality that swimming is not going to be his whole life. Even if he's really good at swimming, like, and he decides to continue forward, statistically, there is a huge chance that he will be done competitively swimming by the time he's like 25, right? Endurance athletes, particularly like runners or swimmers or bikers, things of that nature, their peak is like 28, 29 years old. So the show is actually wrong when they said 21. And I think if you watch many pro sports, you'd probably come to the conclusion that it's definitely not 21. 21 is not your peak for professional athletics. But it did hit Jackson with a hard reality that he needs to find other interests and other hobbies. Right, and it was the line Lily had where he's like, oh, I don't know if this is my thing. And she was like, what do you mean? Like, you're acting all the time. I thought that was so good because it's clear that she sees through him. Even more than he sees himself, she sees him. That could be an interesting pairing going forward, Lily and Jackson. I wouldn't hate that pairing, right? She sees him for who he is. A person that doesn't is his mother. She very much is like, oh, you'll be swimming in no time, right? Like, we might as well get you back on the schedule to prepare for when you're gonna be back in the game, back in the pool. This is gonna be who you are until it's not who you are, and then, you know, we haven't prepared anything after that, so who knows what's gonna happen, right? Like she's gonna have to be hit with this hard reality of like, this can't be his whole life. Like, you cannot make training for swimming everything that he does, because there will come a point where that's not something he can do anymore, and you as a mother will have failed because you didn't prepare him for life outside of that. And that's gonna be a total bummer, so he's gonna have a chat with her about that. Maeve Wiley joined the Smart Kid class and was embarrassed about her dreams and goals of like, she just wants to live in a house. Like, she doesn't have these crazy dreams of becoming prime minister or, you know, going to Oxford and becoming like the greatest, you know, scholar the history has ever seen, right? Like, she has modest dreams of just wanting to live comfortably, and that is, I feel that so hard. Like, when you have lived your life just kind of barely scraping by, living paycheck to paycheck, you know, never having an abundance of money, your biggest dream, like anyone that's currently like 22 to like 28 years old, probably our biggest dreams right now is just having enough money to like comfortably spend stuff. Not even like huge mega purchases, right? Like, not buying a car necessarily and being like, oh yeah, I don't have to worry about that, but like being able to drop money on like food or, you know, any purchase from what, $100 to a couple $100, and not having like anxiety over like, is this gonna F my bank account? Like, am I gonna be able to eat for the next week if I have to make an unexpected purchase? Like, those are the things you think about. Like, you have, you know, food anxiety is a real thing. You know, bank account anxiety is a real thing, right? Like, when that is your life, you honestly, like, one of your biggest desires is just like security, like comfortability and security in not having to check your bank account all the time. But then, yeah, the other big storyline was partners talking with their other sexual partners and communicating clearly about what they want and desire out of those sexual relationships. Namely, Otis and Ola, with his lack of fingering skill and all that jazz. And then the two teachers, where, you know, she wants to feel sexy. You know, she's at school being like dowry is the term she used. I've never heard that term before, but I'm sure it's a real term, right? She kind of feels not frumpy, but just like, when you're in a school environment, Dressing or feeling sexy is not a priority, and it often is probably discouraged because you don't want to feel sexy for students. Like, that's inappropriate. So it makes, like, most teachers will not be like dressing sexy at school. And when she spends quite a bit of her time at school, when she's at home, she wants to feel good about herself, and she wants to have that translate to the bedroom. And my brother, he just had to listen to her orange, right? He just had to tune in and say things like spatula and ice cream scooper, and just really the tone of voice was the big thing. He just had to say Baba Ganoush, and it worked. It worked very well. And Ola, she had to show Otis that the clock technique is not the way to go. And she will describe what she likes to him, and that's good, I guess. I mean, again, I don't want Ola and Otis to be together. I think they're cute. I think they're a good pairing, but I have set my heart firmly upon the nation that is Maeve, Wiley, and Otis. You know, I have declared my allegiance. They have my loyalty forever. So any third party that interrupts that is no bueno. And Maeve is not over Otis at all. She's still into him, and it's clear how badly she still wants him. And I think if it came down to it, if she was like, hey, I'm in love with you, I think that would cause a real crisis of conscience for Otis, and he might end up breaking things off with Ola, because Maeve is the lioness. She's the clear winner. I mean, Ola's great, but Maeve is Maeve, right? Like, come on. I feel bad. I don't want that to feel like I'm putting down Ola or the actress that portrays her, but I feel like when shows clearly set up a true pairing, it's always going to be better. And this might be a hot take. The show How I Met Your Mother, I was always a Ted and Robin stan. You know, they set that up from the beginning of the show. From the beginning of the show, they set it up as Ted and Robin are in love, and they just don't realize it, or their things keep getting in the way, or other partners keep getting in the way, but they are the true pairing. And then they screwed it up with freaking Robin being with Barney, and it's like, come on, like, not the correct choice. But then once they made that awful choice, they couldn't even like stick to that. They had to bring in a different woman who's the mother. Granted, she's great. Linda Cardellini is fantastic. And I actually really enjoyed her with Ted. But the entire time I was like, Ted and Robin are the true pairing. And then they got back together at the end, but then it was just like, it didn't feel as satisfying, because it made Robin feel like an afterthought, or like an extra, like a backup plan, so to speak, just because both of their spouses were no longer in the picture. And that's annoying. Like, I think they should have gone the route of just them being the true pairing from the beginning, and it would have been a triumphant reuniting and loving and familyhood. Like, that would have been great. Like, introducing all these other partners and third parties just screwed with the true pairing. And that's not good. I don't love that. I don't like it. So I'm still a ride or die for them, and I need it to come to fruition at some point. Like, if I have to wait 2 extra seasons for this, it's gonna be freaking devastating. like I just know that they're gonna make me wait, and they're gonna rip my heart out along the way, and it's just gonna be rough. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's all I gotta say this time. Definitely let me know what you guys thought of the episode down in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a ton to me, helps my channel grow. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.